Euro paper talk. Man United prepares outrageous €150 million bid for Real Madrid star, with next target €60 million for Arsenal. Tottenham makes contact about second Serie A defender signing. Sir Jim Ratcliffe plans to launch a €210 million double raid on Spain to transform Manchester United. The Newcastle star is very close to signing for a European giant in a record move, while Tottenham are in talks over a second raid to the series this month. Ratcliffe has a huge plan to take Vinicius Jr. to Man Utd. New Manchester United investor Sir Jim Ratcliffe has hugely ambitious plans to bring Real Madrid star Vinicius Jr. to Old Trafford this summer, and is prepared to pay up to €150 million to sign the Brazilian. The British businessman is set to take full sporting control at Old Trafford after agreeing a deal to acquire the Glazers' 25% stake in the club, paying the much-maligned Americans £1.3 billion for the privilege. While Manchester United fans hope investment in the squad will be made in January, Ratcliffe confirmed that a deal to complete his 25% stake in the club is unlikely to be confirmed until early February. As such, the Red Devils will be working with a more modest budget, and the focus this month will be on weeding out some of the club's unwanted stars, as well as potentially adding a new striker, likely on loan, to the mix. However, the flip side of keeping the powder relatively dry this month means United fans can expect a huge summer splurge from the club as Ratcliffe plots a way to help bring United back to the pinnacle of English football and European. And according to Sport, Ratcliffe is ready to make a bold and serious move to bring Vinicius Jr. to Old Trafford this summer. They claim Ratcliffe believes Real are open to selling him to finance a big move for Kylian Mbappé, who effectively plays in the same position as the Brazilian. And it has been reported that the 71-year-old is prepared to reach €150 million, £128.6 million, to convince Real Madrid to sell the 86-goal winger this summer. In turn, it is claimed that Real president Florentino Perez will think long and hard about a possible sale, but this could become reality if they manage to close a deal for Mbappé. Man United will activate Martin Zubimendi's exit clause. United's move for Vinicius Jr. may not be the club's only foray into La Liga this summer, with Ratcliffe also reportedly willing to trigger the €60 million, £51.6 million, exit clause in the deal for Martin Zubimendi. The 24-year-old is considered one of the best midfielders in Europe and would give United's midfield a quality upgrade over Sofian Amrabat, who has struggled to make an impact since joining on loan from Fiorentina. With Erik ten Hag now unconvinced of signing the Moroccan permanently, Ratcliffe is believed to have identified Zubimendi as the perfect replacement, and is fully prepared to meet his exit clause to pry him away from hometown team Real Sociedad. United are believed to have already contacted the agents of the four-time Spain-capped midfielder, although Zubimendi has stated he is not willing to leave mid-season with his team until the last 16 of the League of Champions. A two-legged game with PSG awaits them next, as they attempt to reach the quarter-finals of UEFA's premier competition. However, a summer move could be on the cards, with United able to offer him a significant pay rise on his current contract, which expires in 2027. Arsenal are also interested in Spanish star Zubimendi, as Fabrizio Romano comments. However, United are far from alone in their pursuit of Zubimendi, with the player also being one of the few new midfield talents that Mikel Arteta is keen to bring to Arsenal. The Gunners signed Declan Rice last summer, but ongoing doubts over the futures of Thomas Partey, Jorginho and Mohamed Elneny mean they are likely to be chasing another midfielder again this summer. To this end, Amadou Onana, Arthur Vermeeren and Douglas Luiz have been identified as targets in recent weeks. Now, Romano has provided an update on the midfielder's pursuit, recently telling Caught Offside that any move is more likely in the summer. We have had a lot of stories about Arsenal and different midfielders in recent times, with big names like Douglas Luiz, Amadou Onana and Martin Zubimendi linked to the Gunners. It seems difficult for an agreement to happen in January, but we will see if the situation will be different. And in summer. So which of these players would be best suited for Mikel Arteta's team? My personal feeling is that Zubimendi would be fantastic, even if Onana and Douglas have the advantage of both already being familiar with the Premier League. Zubimendi is a fantastic player. He can help with his vision, quality, and intelligence on the ball. He is the perfect midfielder. Still, it is important to say that he is very happy at Real Sociedad, focused only on his club, and has already rejected chances of leaving in recent years, as he always wanted to stay there. Zubimendi has been at Sociedad since he was a child, having first signed in 2011 and coming through the youth teams before debuting for the first team in the 2018-19 season. He made 169 appearances for the senior team, scoring 7 times.